Yeah. Yeah. Dancehall, Fiwi dancehall, Fiwi dancehall. Dancehall, Fiwi dancehall, Fiwi dancehall. Dancehall, you are rap dancehall, dancehall.
So. Yo, Fiwi Reggae Dancehall TV. Them think are chattings are the artists.
Yeah, people. Your boy Jay this again, and we're there with another video. You know what I mean? It's been a while since I record no video, but don't know me that I step out for that one. Yeah. So we see, say the first week sales are out for the two albums we dropped recently. You know what I mean? Upside Down by Buju Banton and Of Dance and Divas by Vybz Kartel. You know what I mean? We see a lot of people have mixed feelings, mixed emotions about the numbers. You know what I mean? And we're just there for talk about it. So what we want to do before we even start listen. If you're not a fan of this page as yet, you know what I mean, go subscribe, turn on your post notifications. So you don't know anytime we post a video you can get notified. See? Thanks for the support. And secondly, like the video. Cause you know what I mean? We'll drop some facts. You know what I mean? Next thing again too. I wanna say in terms of the numbers, me not really happy with what me I say. Next thing, I beg you at least 8 or 10 minutes on the time. Watch the video through its entirety before you comment or before you make a remark. Because I want to get the full understanding of what I say before I say anything. I don't have a problem with who I go disagree with what I say, but at least watch the video first. Seeing? Alright. So I could get into it. So we see the numbers forward out. We see everybody attack. You know what I mean? We see some people shower praises. We see some people say it no look right. All in all, I'm not gonna beat nobody upon them opinion. But I personally am not happy with the numbers of me I see. Seeing? I'm not happy with the numbers of me I see. With I may talk about both albums. With the run around where we see Buju we see Buju everywhere. Something that we haven't seen since he have been released from prison. We see him everywhere, you know what I mean, and all social media platforms doing interviews, talking to people, and even if it's just a friendly banter with a friend, you know what I mean, or an associate, he is telling people about the album. You know what I mean? So all in all, it's promotion. And with Rock Nation behind him, and with just 2,000 plus sales in the first week, I think that is not good enough. And then we see with Vybz Kartel with 1,000 plus for the first week, with doing it from behind bars with an independent label, you know what I mean, and a small team. So if you want to look at it from the scope of, say, all right then, since the last, say, 3 years, in terms of local based reggae dancehall artists who have released albums have not surpassed those numbers in their first week. And if I'm wrong, I wouldn't have a problem with taking corrections to that statement. So all in all, if you look at the numbers in that way, it is not too bad. But in general and in the grand scope of things in terms of music and a whole in Jamaica and in the world, we want to see better numbers than that. You know what I mean? So with all the hoopla and the hooray with everybody, I run up and down and I say them support this side and support that side. If you support the artist, how is it you guys aren't buying the music? When the artists are out and about and touring and going to shows, you buy the tickets for more than that to go see the show. Something that is the only thing from a show that you can hold on to other than the memories is if you get to take a picture with that artist or you video the performance. But when you buy the music, you have that with you to keep. That's yours to use as you want, listen to as you want, right? So why is it if a Buju Banton or a Vybz Kartel that have between both of them over, I would want to say 3 million supporters, how is it you aren't supporting the artist? And that is my biggest problem with what is going on in the reggae dancehall music industry right now. Why aren't people supporting the music? Why aren't people buying the music? I don't feel happy with these numbers. I don't. It's been going on for too long and we need this to change. We see artists out there putting in work. A lot of artists putting in work, doing great albums. We see Agent Sasko, Coffee, Lila Ike, Dre Island, Popcorn, Conscience. Who else recently put out? And a lot more artists putting out great works who have hits on their albums, but yet still their albums aren't selling. Why isn't dancehall getting the support that everybody else is getting? And all of these people that I have called have a massive following on social media. Are the artists doing something wrong? Is it because sometimes the music is easily accessible on some platforms like YouTube, why people don't go out and buy the music? But even if it is easily accessible, if your artist is releasing an album, a body of work, something it takes is time to put together for you, the consumer, you, the fans, why is it you aren't supporting it? Especially the people who say they are diehard fans of a certain artist or a certain group, like the Gaza, the Vendetta, the Unruly, the JOPs, the Genocide. All those people who say you are diehard fans of a certain artist, why is it when it's time to put the money where your mouth is, you do not do that? I see a lot of you people who have a lot more bark than bite. And after this, if sales haven't improved, anybody when not spend no money on music, no fit go on and no comment, go cuss nobody. Or no fit no comment and tell nobody about their mother, and not tell nobody about phone artists that run no place and phone artists that do that. Because we're not spending no money on music. We're not spending no money on music, so we're not supposed to be no fan of nobody. You get me I say? And me not take back that when me say it. If you have an artist out there where you love and you rate, support the artist's music. And me talk in general, me not defend the side when me talk. Because, as me said earlier, I'm very disappointed in the numbers. And not disappointed in the artist because the artist did what they were supposed to do. Now I mean, Vybz Kartel put out a body of work. He did the promotion that he could from where he was. His team did the promotion that they can do and are still promoting. So, I am not disappointed in the artist. I am not disappointed in either Vybz Kartel or Buju Banton or any other artist that I mentioned previously. I'm not disappointed in any of them. I'm disappointed in the fans of reggae and dancehall music. Because all you guys do is talk. That's all you guys do. All you guys do is talk and don't show up when it's time to show up. So don't come back now, come run on and a comment and say you support this side or that side. You know what I mean? Because you don't know buy no music. And until you start support the artists them way there, me no want hear it from you. Me no want no excuses. You need to start show up and buy some music. Because at the end of the day, say for instance, I must say this. I was expecting, to be honest with you, at least 10,000 sales in the first week for either album. Maybe a little more for Buju Banton because he has Rock Nation behind him. And the amount of work that I see he was putting in, as I said earlier, he was everywhere promoting the album. Everywhere, on every social media platform you can think of in a lot of different countries. He was there, he was representing. himself and the body of work that he put out. And to sell only 2,000 plus copies, come on people, you can do better than that. You can do better than that. You know what I mean? There has to be something wrong and we need to fix it. And if we don't fix it soon, we are going to lose the music because the outsiders are doing way better numbers than that. Way better numbers than that. Even some outsiders will have a smaller fan base than a Buju or a Vybz Kartel. So why is it that they can do it and we can't? And it's our music. We created this. We made this. So why is it we can't get the support that we so deserve? Why? I can understand if these two albums weren't up to par, but these are two of Jamaica's best, putting out great works. So why is it they can't get the support? Why? It's not like one artist didn't get support and one artist got all the support. Both numbers are weak, very weak. Why is it that these artists can't get the support that they really deserve? Fans on the need for the better, because we are gonna lose this music. We lose aspects of the culture already. The clash culture gone. In terms of art and crafts, that gone. Because everything now we have any Jamaican emblem or whatsoever is made in China. You know what I mean? When was the last time you saw an artifact, a Jamaican artifact that said made in Jamaica? I can't tell the last time I saw one. Unless you bought it at the airport. In one of those duty-free shops or something. You know what I mean? Outside of that, I can't tell when last I saw something that said made in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Other than tourism, dancehall is one of the last things that we have to hold on to that we haven't sold out yet. Or maybe not sold out all of it yet. We're not going to wait and we're not going to sit down until we lose everything. Me not do it with Uni, you know. Me try fight and do the best what me can do and to the best of my ability with my platform for help dancehall and reggae music. That's why I named my channel Free Reggae Dancehall TV. But at the end of the day, I can't do it by myself. I can't do it by myself. We need help, and me I call upon every other vlogger. Put down the bias, put down the side picking, and make we all come together and fight for our music. We too also have fan bases. So let us put in the work and get our fan bases to start supporting the music, support the artists where they represent. Because any of us who are vloggers who are in this, who report on the music, whether it is make-believe stories or the true hardcore facts, we all have a part to play. Right? Because this is what pays us. So as I said earlier, you can always support whatever side you want to support and support whatever artist you want to support. But if you are supporting that artist, the onus is on us or on you to make sure that your fans are supporting whatever artist you and them support. Not just to be on social media cussing a next side or tearing down a next side. That doesn't help. It doesn't help the artist that you are supporting, and it definitely does not help the music. This really does not make any sense. Even now with these numbers, that's all me see people do. I tear down the artist them and I laugh and I giggle. It ain't funny. It ain't funny. Because we as a people are lose, not just the artists, we as a people. Because the outsiders looking in, when they see these numbers, they are laughing at us. And it makes no sense. This need to change. You know what I mean? We need to do better with this. We need to do better with this. We must can do something to fix this. You know what I mean? I use my platform to say, yo, we need to fix this. You know what I mean? There's so much I could say. You know what I mean? I could have went live with this topic, but I really wanted to come and give you guys my opinion on what is going on. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, going live, what else I will have? a whole conversation with a bunch of people, and sometimes those conversations don't reach anywhere. You know what I mean? I'm just glad you guys took the time out and tuned in and listened to what me have to say. So if you don't have anything to say to me, you know what I mean, leave it in the comment section. You know what I mean? I'll reply to the ones that I can. And, you know, make we see what we can do. But as when I say, people, you know what I mean, share the video, send it out there. You know what I mean? Make people hear this side of it, because as when I say, everybody else, you know what I mean, I push another narrative. The tear down and the this. You have some people out there where praise the numbers, in which way I don't see any reason to praise the numbers. Even though these numbers are higher than previous numbers of other artists, but in no way, shape or form, come on, that is nothing. For music and in the grand scheme of things, and what other artists are doing, even other younger artists in different genres who don't have the years of experience of a Vybz Kartel or a Buju Banton are doing way better than that. You know what I mean? We can do better. And it's like people leave it at the feet of the artist. The artist has done what all he possibly can do. Did all the work in the studio, put the music out there, market the music. It is up to us now to consume it, to buy it and consume it. You know what I mean? I could go on and talk about this, but I'm not keep on too long. I just want to say, people, when you go out there, go support an artist, support the music. You know what I mean? Now your boy Dre, this Free Reggae Dancehall TV. Big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Turn on the post notification them. Subscribe, like and share. Until the next video, you hear me I say? Peace. Out.
Yeah. Dancehall, I feel we dancehall, feel me dancehall. Dancehall, feel we dancehall, feel me dancehall. Dancehall, you are rep dancehall, dancehall.
Yo, Fiwi Reggae Dancehall TV. Them think I chattings are the artists.